How do you know I don't know?
He doesn't know the difference between Shia and Sunni, and he told me like something.
That having sex, your morality is based on the.
Are you Muslim? How are you?
I'm a Christian.
A Christian?
Yes.
So you believe in Jesus to be God?
Of course. The second person of the Trinity. Yes.
Does God know everything all the time?
When he entered his creation, he limited his ability.
So God does know everything all the time?
I like all these cameras.
You have a camera, just me. What's your name?
No, you do, because you have a show, right?
No, forget about them.
I can't forget about them. They're right there.
They're recording as well. You're a beautiful guy. Don't worry.
You too, man.
He's got tooth, yeah. So does God know everything all the time?
I already answered your question.
Yes or no? I didn't catch the question.
He can limit his power when he entered his creation.
So he doesn't know everything all the time.
He can limit. Okay, I can explain to you like this.
Yeah.
Have you taken a trigonometry before?
Have I what?
Trigonometry?
What's that?
Study of the triangles.
Triangles?
Yes.
Yes, I did when I was young.
We use I'm not saying. I know you. I'm speaking.
Speaking low.
Could you speak a bit louder, please?
She's been shouting. We can't hear her.
I understand. I would say how many degrees in a triangle?
How many degrees in a triangle?
Yes.
What do you mean by how many degrees? Well, how many corner? I don't know how many degrees.
A triangle can never have less than 180 degrees or above.
Okay.
So a triangle, every angle has to always equal up to 180 degrees, right? So one of the angles can decrease up to, could be a 1%, right? And the other sides of the triangle can be close, but as long as they all have to add up to 180. Right? So yeah,
this Christian woman shouting. She's a Christian.
So yeah, maybe Muslims like.
But do you agree with that the way she speaks?
She has a free will. She has a free will, and she's able to do.
Yeah, but do you agree with someone shouting?
She has free will.
I know she has free will. Anyway, according to you, I've asked you a simple question, which you're struggling to answer it.
No, I'm trying to use nature.
That's the father of everything.
I'm trying to use nature.
Yeah, but triangle is part of it. But you believe Jesus is independent God. He's not part of God.
No, it's a second person of the Trinity.
And that's what I'm saying. So the triangle analogy is wrong. Anyway, let me ask you.
Because you didn't even know the degrees of the triangle.
No, I don't know. That's Islam. So listen. The beauty of Islam, you don't have to know about physics and biology to know that God knows everything all the time.
No, but you wouldn't use nature to actually be able
to answer that God knows everything all the time.
No. To be able to see, to be able to see you say Allah's fingerprint of creation.
No. I'm asking you. I'm asking you, did God create this? I'm asking you, does God know everything all the time? And you're struggling to answer a simple question.
I'm saying he can limit his knowledge. He doesn't have to know. He doesn't have to express. He doesn't have to express.
My question is not, can he or he cannot? My question, does God know everything all the time? That's my question. Muslims, does God know everything all the time?
Yes or no question?
Yes, of course. I'm asking you can answer it.
Are you here? Are you here? So your answer is yes.
Yes or no?
Does God know everything?
God, but we're talking about the second person of the God that entered his creation, right?
Almighty,
Can God do anything? No. Can God do anything?
You want to ask a question? You want to ask a question? God does everything according to his wisdom.
Okay.
And his knowledge and his justice and his nature. Yes. So for example, God like Allah said in the Quran, it's not befitting for Allah to joke around. That's not God's nature. You understand? Likewise, it's not befitting for Allah to have a son. Anyway, let me ask a question to me. Does God know everything all the time? Yes. Because one of the God's characteristic or God's nature, main attribute to have a perfect knowledge. Perfect knowledge. So now the question, does God have a perfect knowledge?
Sure, but what you're trying to get, I know what you're trying to get to.
Forget about what I'm going to get to.
I know what you're trying to, you want to go into Jesus enter his creation, right?
No, forget Jesus.
You're going to enter,
look,
but that's what you're going to get to, right? You're going to enter, when Jesus entered creation, how come he didn't know certain, that's what you want to try to say.
Okay,
that's what I'm just saying. Why are you trying to go looper? Why are you trying to say, I know.
Rational conclusion, if someone says to me, is Allah God? I will say yes.
Sure.
If he asks me, does he know everything? The answer will be yes. And now if he asks me, does he know the hour? The answer must be yes. If the answer, it could be one day, maybe, that does mean he's not God, because God's nature to know everything all the time. So the fact that you are struggling to answer the question, you have to let me finish. The fact that you're struggling to answer the question that God is perfect knowledge, that shows you have a problem with believing God.
I think you're just upset because I'm trying to answer it my own way. Because I know you want to try to get into Jesus and you want to talk about how come Jesus was able
Jesus
to...
God.
Yes,
so God knows
second
every
person.
So
second,
no problem. He's the second person.
Yes.
That's the second person. Is he God?
Sure. Yes.
Does he,
but he's not by himself God. There's people that believe.
Oh, so he's not perfect.
No,
it's in need of people.
It's a part of the Trinity. If you take one of the
so
let me finish, man. Why are you trying
Let me finish, man.
That's why it's a show, man.
Good, man.
That's
Where are you from?
I'm in the United States.
United Snakes.
Well, some we can,
yeah, you agree. Don't worry, they're gonna take your paper away.
I don't think they can do it.
Anyway.
No, but
anyway, go explain.
There's goods and bads everywhere.
Sahih. But there's a lot of bad. When I'm talking about United Snakes, I'm not talking about the people of America. I'm talking about the government.
Yeah.
Yes. People of America, I met them.
There's a battle between the left and the right. I don't know if you know the politics.
Yeah.
Anyways, but
go
ahead. I don't want to knock this camera down. My legs getting tired. So, okay, so wait. Okay, you got off about
got lost.
Snakes. You went off by the snakes.
No, I'm talking about God.
Yeah, what about...
Okay, you said Jesus is part of God, so he's not God.
He's not part, no, I wouldn't say he's a part of God.
Oh, where is he?
He's a second person.
Okay, is he perfect God?
He's not by himself. He's not working by himself. When he does something, it's part of a Father and the
To make you understand my question, is Jesus God?
Yes.
Does he have Does Jesus have a God's nature?
Yes.
Which is perfect.
Right.
Okay. So therefore Jesus...
He's sinless, right?
No, not to us. If he's God, he must be sinless. If he's God. You believe he's God?
So you believe
no, I don't believe
is sinless.
Isa
is sinless.
No, I'm talking about Jesus as God. I'm talking about Jesus as God according to your belief.
Right.
If he's God, he must be perfect.
And he's sinless.
Of course, if he's God.
Anybody else can be sinless?
If he's God. If he's God, must be. Is he good or not according to you? No, according to me, according to you.
Of course, but we're going to have to use both standards, right?
No, Baba, I don't believe Jesus was sinless in a way you believe. I believe that Jesus had shortcomings, yes. But did he commit major sins? No, he never committed major sins. Like Prophet Muhammad never committed major sins.
No,
minor sins.
You believe Jesus committed minor sins?
None of that. No major sin, no minor sins. They had shortcomings. They had shortcomings. They had shortcomings. Do you understand? They had shortcomings. Forget this guy. They had shortcomings. Okay? They had shortcomings. They had shortcomings. Okay? They had shortcomings. They had shortcomings. هذا هو المتعة. They had shortcomings.
أولاد المتعة
أشرب منك يا خبيث. أشرب منك يا خبيث. يا خبيث. يا كلب. يا خنزير.
Are you a scholar?
No, I'm not a scholar. Sorry.
Do you believe... Do you believe Yasser Qadhi is a scholar?
Yasser Qadhi is not a scholar, no.
How do you determine who's a scholar?
That's a good question. The scholars before, like we have scholars like the Sahaba, the companions. No, he's not. He hates Muslims.
Is he a Shia?
He's a Shia, killing Muslims. But Sunniyin.
But are Sunni killing Shia as well?
Yeah, don't worry. Like a Catholic and a Protestant. Like Catholic and Protestant.